everyone. My name is Marina Marmolejo, and if you know me, you know that I've dedicated my entire academic career to learning about and trying to solve mass homelessness in this country. And that's because I'm from LA. And contrary to popular belief, we're not just a city known for sunny beaches and palm trees, but we're actually known as the epicenter of homelessness in this country. And so at a very young age, I understood homelessness to be this very street-based drastic experience from what I saw on Skid Row. And I learned that homelessness is not just a byproduct of an individual's poor decision-making skills, but it's really a conversation about systems. And I say systems not to overwhelm you all, but to give you an idea that there are multiple factors at play here, like racism, right? So Black and brown communities are disproportionately represented among communities experiencing homelessness. Violence in the house, violence on the street forces people out to experience homelessness. Homophobia, transphobia, a lot of young people are being kicked out of their houses because of their identities. And unequal access can mean a lot of different things. Unequal access to healthcare, to money, to resources, to knowledge. And so let's imagine that you're not experiencing one of these, but a multitude of these. It makes the homeless experience really difficult. And so I share that with all of you so that we can all be on the same page of what homelessness is, to be able to more intentionally and respectfully engage with this community. And so I would like to inform you that we have created what I like to think a solution for youth-based homelessness, and it's called DreamKit. And so DreamKit is a web-based app for young people ages 18 to 24 experiencing homelessness. And what it does is it affords points for young people for engaging in social services. And as they engage with social services, their track record and their profiles will show that. And so we want to show that their profiles to employers, to potential mentors, which is all of you. And Connecticut is the perfect place to start. There are about 5,000 young people experiencing homelessness here, and there's a lot of energy behind it, whether that's with youth homelessness or veteran homelessness. We're having the conversations, which makes a perfect ecosystem. So let's talk about how DreamKit actually works. This is a map of downtown New Haven, and let's say we have Pedro experiencing homelessness, and so going through a variety of resources throughout his day. So he has 0 points now, but once he goes to his case management meeting in the morning at Youth Continuum, he'll get some points. And as he travels up to a housing meeting, he'll keep getting points. Going to a workforce development program, having an interview later during the day, and as you can see, his points are increasing. And I want to take a step back and acknowledge how exhausting this must be for someone to do every day, right? This is them trying to survive. And so we want to reward people for points and for money for doing all of these things. And from an agency perspective, it is so hard to track an individual throughout different agencies, right? This is a transient population, and so DreamKit data collection, we are actually able to understand what the homeless behavior looks like day to day. So now Pedro has 75 points, and he can spend them to meet very basic needs. So food, clothing, hygiene products, a haircut for an interview. And he will be able to cash out his points for gift cards, virtual gift cards, for local businesses as well. And I want to let you know that DreamKit is not just for individuals experiencing homelessness, but it's for everyone. So all of us could download DreamKit and serve in either two roles. One being an employer, and so if you want to hire a young person experiencing homelessness, part-time, full-time, contractual work, you will have access to their profiles, but with their consent, we are very aware of consent at DreamKit, to be able to see their progress, their skills that they're building, and to be able to really transform that narrative that we have in our mind and that stigma that we have against homelessness. But then also you can serve as a mentor young people virtually, send them a thumbs up, hey, I see you have a job interview coming up, mentor them in person, talk about life goals. And this is really important because any one of us here can be a mentor, and at DreamKit we will walk you through that so it's not an intimidating process. And so I've created a DreamKit pyramid to basically describe the level of impact our nonprofit has. And so in order for young people to achieve successful, healthy lives, it starts with just meeting basic needs. And so we want to reward young people for meeting their basic needs every day so that they have a level of empowerment. And after they see their profiles and they're gaining points and skills, we want to show them and remind them that the community cares. And so with the DreamKit community, which looks like mentors, employers, we want to show them that they're not in it by themselves, right? And to be able to achieve a successful and healthy life, which we define at DreamKit as economic and social mobility. There are a lot of apps on the market that are catered towards communities experiencing homelessness. Some of them are resource mapping, and so showing them what in their area, what shelters or drop-in centers exist. Others are about money sharing, but that's really difficult for communities who aren't banked or linked to a bank. And so from the pyramid before, you can see that DreamKit goes beyond these current solutions, and we really try and innovate in how we can create sustainable solutions for homelessness. Our team is myself, Marina, and Yusuf. He is a professor at the Yale School of Public Health. That's actually how we met. He does a lot of systems thinking, evaluation, and grant writing. And myself, I'm more community-facing, so I've been working with this community for the past 5 years. I've conducted interviews, focus groups, nutritional analyses. I've published papers. I ran a healthcare clinic last year in New Haven as well. And so I really feel like I know this community, but I don't know the community as well as they do, and I know that. And so that's why we've onboarded a slew of young people, whether they're interested or previously or currently experiencing homelessness. We run focus groups and interviews with them as well, and they are the backbone of DreamKit. And so shout out to Pedro, Rashid, Aaron, Ken. Thank you for believing in me and trusting me with your vision. We've also had great community support. Thank you, New Haven. But not only New Haven is excited about DreamKit, we have Boston, New York, Los Angeles, because this is a very comprehensive and innovative way to solve youth homelessness. And this is how you all can get involved. Whether you would like to donate money, so $50 looks like me being able to interact and interview a young person during the day, or $100 would allow us to have more focus groups with folks, like at the library or at drop-in centers. But if you can't donate money, we would love for you to donate your brain power and your energy. So if you want to go to DreamKitApp.com, there are opportunities for you to sign up for committees, and committees can range from if you're good at coding or if you're good at fundraising. We really want to garner a New Haven support for us to be able to end youth homelessness. And Connecticut has ended veteran homelessness. We're one of 3 states that's actually done that. So the momentum is there, the energy is there, and I want to invite all of you all to join me in ending youth homelessness. Thank you.